Pac-Man is probably the most recognizable character in all of video game media. I mean, after all, he is just 3/4 of a circle. The game itself is the highest grossing arcade game ever made, rolling in $6 billion without inflation. If we do want to adjust for inflation, then it shoots up to over $19 billion. The only games that have ever made it remotely close to Pac-Man's success are Space Invaders and Street Fighter 2. So now the question is why? Why is a game about a hungry fraction considered one of the best games of all time? First off, what is Pac-Man? On the surface, Pac-Man is a game where you just move around eating dots. Collect all the dots on the screen to advance. The game was designed to be played with only a single joystick, making it one of the simplest games you could ever play. It's so simple that even someone who doesn't play games could easily pick it up and enjoy it themselves. While collecting dots, you are followed by 4 ghosts with their own names and actually their own personalities, surprisingly enough. Blinky, who follows, Pinky, who gets in front of you, Inky, who uses some kind of strategy to corner you, and Clyde. Clyde screws around. He does whatever he wants. He either chases you like Blinky or he intentionally avoids you. I die to Clyde the most. There are large power pellets in the 4 corners of the stage. When you eat the pellets, the ghosts become blue at a bowl, and after being eaten, turn into a pair of eyes. Honestly, eating ghosts is easily the most satisfying part of the game for me. The screen completely freezing when you bite into it, giving that sense of pure impact. After you finish enough of the levels, you get an intermission screen, short little cutscenes, and making questions what the hell these ghosts are. The overall feel of the game starts off slow, easy. Power pellets feel like they go long enough to get a ghost on the other side of the maze. Pac-Man's own speed is so much faster than the ghost that the only worry you have as a player is getting trapped between 2 of them at once. But as you keep playing, ghosts get faster. You increasingly become slow. Pellets start lasting only half a second, and then the ghosts keep getting louder and louder with that siren noise, and then bam, touch, the game ends and go, okay, this game is old and sucks ball. Yet, for whatever reason, you decide to play it again. And you do slightly better this time, and then you play it again. You make it further, and with each playthrough, you start noticing little details. The 2 tunnels in the stage loop to the other side. Or how every time the ghosts come out of their spawn, they exit to the left. Or how all of them have a pattern that, if read correctly, could take you through hundreds of levels. More like 255, as level 256 is actually a glitch that has become the most famous kill screen of any arcade game ever. As you keep playing, naturally you improve. You start planning every individual turn you make milliseconds before you actually take it. You use pattern recognition for the ghosts to judge what the game is planning to do you, as well as every move you need to make, while still making sure you're collecting all of the pellets within the maze. And that is what makes Pac-Man one of the greatest games of all time. Its ability to draw you in with its simplistic yet charming visuals and its gameplay, where what you do is easy to understand, but mastering the game is the true challenge. It's a game that truly accomplishes everything that it's trying to do. It looks good. Its gameplay is difficult to walk away from. And most importantly, it appeals to people who don't even generally play games, because it's that easy to get into, and it's that naturally addictive and enjoyable. Pac-Man is a game that's quite literally made for everyone. This game was ahead of its time, and has aged surprisingly well as an arcade game from the early 80s. Any possible way that you can play this game, through like the thousands of Namco museums, there's still terrific ways to play this game. With commercial and critical success, along with an enduring legacy that's lasted decades, it's not just the most successful arcade game ever made. Pac-Man is one of the best. I gotta call someone.